Good evening, and welcome to the war. The information war. I'm DLAKE for PREZ, reporting for themediaspeaks.com, and tonight, Wu-Tang Clan's single copy album seized by the TSA. What the hell is going on with this? That's right, the Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang? You might be familiar with the big W. Let's take a look at this is the article we're going to cover. Wu-Tang Clan's single copy album. That's right. It's called Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. They only made one copy. Interesting. Before their new album came out, they had this single copy album. And apparently, the album was seized by TSA agents. That doesn't sound very Wu-Tang. Excellent. I'm your host tonight, DLAKE for PREZ. David Lake reporting for themediaspeaks.com tonight about Wu-Tang Clan's single copy album seized by the TSA. The Transportation Security Administration, right? Transportation Security Administration of the United States of America.
I'm prepared to go to war for the battle of supremacy. There's nothing now to remedy this decision. The only thing left is the loyalty of the family. Because once we establish the power, they gonna turn sour and use everything in their power to shut us down. We've come too far to turn around, Tone. Got a new connect, Stone, foolish private jet from Rome to talk business. He heard your crime saga poems, looking to invest millions. It's up to you, Tone. Smooth can make us both rich. Who is ready to rock steady. It's non-stop hustling, flow. The whole casino from Richard Tarantino. It's Wu Gambino. Live, you know how we go. Control the last breath flow. Me amigo.
Okay, excellent. I'm sure that'll be banned in Germany thanks to YouTube. DLAKE for PREZ reporting for themediaspeaks.com. A special report. Let's get to the article on the anti-media. This week, custom agents at JFK Airport. Now, anti-media, is this a real story or is this your new attempt to be like The Onion? I don't know. I'm going to have to call the Jizza, call him back. Return his phone call from last weekend and find out. This week, custom agents at JFK Airport in New York seized the Wu-Tang Clan's highly publicized single copy album, Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. The album caused a panic with agents because it is stored in a decorative box and can only be opened with a matching key. Well, that sounds like some Man with the Iron Fist, Quentin Tarantino, RZA Quentin Tarantino shit right there. RZA Tarantino. Group members traveling with the box misplaced the key and were unable to open it at the TSA checkpoint. RZA, Silver Rings, Wu-Tang Clan. You guys forgot the key? Come on. The TSA calls this a rarely used highest strength scanner. Oh, it was ran through that. Eventually, the group and their rare album were able to pass, but only after prolonged harassment by the TSA. The 31-track album in question is one of a kind and will eventually sell for millions of dollars. I thought it already sold. Offers came in at $2 million. Somebody offered $5 million yesterday, RZA said in an interview last year. Yeah, last year, prompting me to think that it had already sold by now. Guys, was that December of last year, like just a couple months ago, or is this... Seems like prolonged negotiations. I've been getting a lot of emails, some from people I know, some from people I don't know. They're also emailing other members of my organization. I don't know how to measure it, but it gives us an idea of what we're doing is being understood by some. And there are some good peers of mine also who are very high ranking in the film business and the music business, sending me a lot of goodwill. It's been real positive. Said the resurrector of the Wu-Tang clan. Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang?
You can't shoot us.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I know. What? Oh, DLAKE from PREZ, you're gonna get your video banned on YouTube playing this many tunes. Oh, you're getting loony now. And the Rudy Toots on YouTube will try to put the kapoots or the kaputs on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And they should. You can't play this illegal music, even if it's the instrumental on All Things Hip Hop's channel. I'll subscribe to his channel right now. His handle is All Things Hip Hop. DLAKE from PREZ, and I bang the shit nonstop on this Google Hangout. That's what I'm all about. I'm DLAKE from PREZ, without a doubt. I'ma just rock this. You can't stop this. Bop your head to this. Oh yeah, I insist you get with this. Just enlist, get informed. Watch the media speaks on Saturdays. You'll be left in a purple haze. Reports like this don't faze DLAKE from PREZ. Everyone's getting stopped at TSA nowadays. Even the Wu-Tang Clan and their album. It's in this decorative box. DLAKE, this box looks like it could be a bomb. And Wu-Tang Clan's like, it is the bomb. And TSA is like, what? What, nigga? What'd you just say? It's the bomb? It's a bomb? No, it's the bomb. It's a musical term. The RZA was like, yo, it's the bomb. And you're like, a bomb, RZA? What'd you just say? Ghostface Killer? Like, what's your name? Ghostface Killer checking in. Ghostface, what? Master Killer, what? Just a genius of what? Method Man of who? Let's go to a Wu-Tang Clan Wikipedia page. Why don't we? Or on Google. A quick Google search will tell you that the Wu-Tang Clan is an American hip-hop group from New York City.
Quite often, unpredictable things can happen. Well aware of the sudden danger, they start scrapping. Violence can erupt within the blink of an eye. As a three-night reign of terror light up the skies.
The Wu-Tang Clan is an American hip-hop group from New York City, originally composed of East Coast rappers RZA, GZA, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, Inspector Deck, U-God, Master Killer, and the late Ol'Dirty Bastard. The real Ghostface. Oh, the real Ghostface has an Instagram page. I believe he just tweeted this video. He loves DLAKE. Ghostface Killer loves DLAKE for PREZ, and I love Wu-Tang. Because quite often unpredictable things can happen according to the GZA. And that's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, chances are that you will never get to hear this work of art because the group has contracted with the potential buyers that they will not be able to republish or resell the album for 88 years. Method Man, another member of the Wu-Tang, said in an interview this week regarding the 88-year clause, straight up, I'm just keeping it 100. When music can't be music and y'all turn it into something else, fuck that. Give it to the people. If they want to hear that shit, let them have it. Give it away free. I don't give a fuck. That ain't making nobody rich or poor. Get the fucking music out. Stop playing with the public, man. The comment was directed at RZA, who later responded to Method Man and clarified the multiple decade situation by saying, or the stipulation by saying, let us clarify for you. An 88-year non-commercialization clause means corporations can't buy it, mass produce it for sale. So, I mean, as much as we want to hear it, don't expect to find it on YouTube anytime soon. But you can find plenty of awesome Wu-Tang Clan songs on the internet. Let's go to YouTube and do a search for Wu-Tang single copy album. Are we going to get any songs off this, or are we just going to listen to them talk about it? Let me play this and give everyone a perspective about.
What's good, everybody? It's Jinx with Complex News.
Oh,
we're a long way away.
When you guys see this box that the single copy disc is in, you're going to understand why the TSA thought it might be a bomb of some sort, some kind of mystical, what's that movie with Nicolas Cage? Some kind of national treasure, right?
The traditional music releases of yesterday. The digital era has taken us from shredding the plastic wrap of a new CD to bootlegging our favorite artist's entire body of work with just a few mouse clicks. Enter the Wu-Tang Clan, the same group that changed hip-hop 20 years ago, who are now pushing the limits of hard copy distribution with one of two upcoming releases, a double album entitled...
Oh, there's the box. Look at that. Hey, look at that, man.
That's the box.
That's the box that it was kept in. So, like, fucking...
The Wu Once
looks like a Batman kind of thing or something, right?
Upon a Time in Shaolin.
We're on screen share.
The album has reportedly been recorded in secret over the last couple of years and will celebrate the group's 2 decades in music. And to top it all off, they're only pressing 1 copy. Yes, 1 copy pressed.
To be pulled over at the TSA with, because it's in this Batman ill box and casing that looks like it could be some sort of something detrimental to the U.S. or TSA agents.
1 copy for sale.
I mean,
and it'll be priced above $1 million. Forbes magazine spoke to RZA, who explained, "We're about to put out a piece of art like nobody else has done in the history of modern music. We're making a single sale collector's item." RZA compared owning the one-of-a-kind album to having the scepter of an Egyptian king. Now, this isn't about the cream.
The scepter of an Egyptian king. Well, that sounds like a metaphor some rapper named RZA would come up with, don't you think? Yo, it's like the scepter of the king, the immortal darts, and the scepter, the one and only. I'm Aquaman. My name is RZA, yo. I know you are a fan because that's how I do it. G.I. Joe. I was in that movie, yo.
The goal with this release is to take steps towards having music at large valued by the public in a less wildly consumer-driven fashion, in the same way visual art is. With that in mind, they'll be taking this single copy on tour in museums and special...
G.I. Joe Retaliation, I just wanted to be clear. Yo, I was in that movie, RZA.
Showcases, the same as a visual art exhibition would. Listeners, of course, will have all recording devices removed off of them to protect the album from being bootlegged. And like a museum, you can probably expect to be surrounded by security guards as you hear it. After the album makes its rounds, it'll be up for sale in the 7-digit range, open to any buyers who have the bread. Expect some of hip-hop's richest and big brands all to make bids on the very rare project.
And expect to get pulled over at the TSA, according to this guy.
I hope it doesn't end up in the wrong hands.
That's newscaster. Is that Larry O'Donnell? Or no, that's
rare project. I hope it doesn't end up in
Bill
the wrong
O'Reilly.
hands.
Yeah, Bill O'Reilly.
What do you guys think it is?
Bill O'Reilly. I know. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Is the price tag appropriate? Should music be listened to in museums without...
I can more identify black guys like the RZA. I can tell them apart, but I see white guys and I'm like, they all look the same. Is that Bill O'Reilly? Or who's that?
Leaked before or during its tour run?
Is that Dan Aykroyd? Who is that guy?
It's up in the comments or on Twitter at ComplexMag with your thoughts.
Yo, we get the cream, the money, the dollar bills, y'all. Yeah. DLAKE for PREZ reporting on the Wu-Tang Clan single copy album, Once Upon a Time in Shaolin, seized by the TSA, the Transportation the Security Administration of the United States, and they want to be in all our airports and train stations. You know, I'm sure they're all for self-driving cars and some other bull crap. A self-driving car is you yourself driving it. I wasn't supposed to bring this up, but I am joined in studio by number 5. Hey, 5, real quick, how do you feel about self-driving cars? Or how do you feel about robotically driven cars? Do you have any thoughts? He doesn't want to be put on the spot. How do you feel about the TSA pulling over the Wu-Tang Clan at the checkpoint because of their mysterious single copy album that was kept in a bomb-looking Batman box?
So it was the whole crew?
From the article, it seemed like it was at least the RZA and Silver Rings of the Wu-Tang Clan, which is like 2 guys. Well, Silver Rings is like their producer. He's a cool guy. He's a white guy. Of the Wu-Tang Clan. The box was confiscated, but he's like a French guy or something. The box was confiscated for 3 hours and ran through something at the TSA that the TSA calls a rarely used highest strength scanner. Eventually, the group and their rare album were able to pass. I covered that. And how offers came in for millions of dollars. Unfortunately, chances are that you will never get to hear this work of art because the group is contracted with potential buyers that they will not be able to republish or resell the album for 88 years. We covered that as well. I mean, but there's the new album, A Better Tomorrow, that they put out. And we will fight till the night is done. We live our lives tonight as one. Doom, doom, doom. Dun, dun, the Wu-Tang Clan is here. And we will fight. And like, bang a few notes up top. They call it beast mode. You got the jizzes on there with the lightning bolt strikes and all that, and everyone's on that track and that album, and I mean that's really good. So I mean, like, yeah, maybe some one lucky guy will get that single copy album. I mean, I wish it was me. I can't afford it. How cool would that be if you were the guy that got the album?
You got the bread.
What if you got it though? What if you had the bread though and you got it and then you found some legal cause where you could distribute it
Make money.
without, somehow you could defeat the 88. Well, what about the 88-year clause though? The RZA put an 88-year clause on it. That just sounds like some Wu-Tang shit. 88 years. In 88 years, the Wu-Tang Clan single copy album will be released. That sounds like some Once Upon a Time in Shaolin shit. Yeah, right? I mean, they're like the Buddhist. Wu-Tang Clan is like,
let alone 88 years.
What?
So I'll be dead in 50 years, let alone fucking 88 years.
Did their first album must have came out in like 1988, right? Or like
it came out in 92.
92. But why 88 years? What does that have to do with anything? Is that some fucking more Wu-Tang Kung Fu shit? I don't know. Wu-Tang is awesome, but you know what's not awesome? Anyone getting pulled over by the TSA, including our senators, governors, Ron Paul, I don't know who else, Jesse Ventura, your mom. They want to feel their breasts and their junk, grope around a little bit. Shuffle the family jewels. If someone gets a twisted testicle cord from a TSA groping, then they should file a lawsuit right now, and like that should go. They should go public with that right away. I'm sure Hillary's probably already talked about it in her private emails, and for all we know, a story about that could be on the Wu-Tang Clan single album that we won't be able to hear for 88 years. So I don't know about you, but I'm trying to eat right and live a good life. So So I don't know. So maybe one day, do you think maybe I could hear, like maybe one day I could hear that Wu-Tang album? Do you think that might be possible? I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but I'm gonna fight.
Bulletproof jet planes, nigga, you can't shoot us. Can't stop my reign and terrorize the power. Some stars do thinking it's crime, I better cower. War and the Lucas. Bulletproof jet planes, nigga, you can't.
Dude, I'm gonna play this Master Killer verse that I just sort of like stumbled upon this ill track earlier, and then Anthony Court actually. Here, let me talk about that real quick before we close out with this song. That'll probably get me banned from YouTube by, ban, or at least banned in Germany. It might air in the United States. I probably won't be able to listen to it on my headphones, but do I really give a F, mother F? On the Media Speaks, posted by Anthony Court, Wu-Tang Clan single copy album seized by TSA agents. Brilliant, wonderful. But just the other day, he also posted TSA agents, TSA security screeners accused of helping smuggle meth through SFO, San Francisco International Airport. What? Yeah, that's right. 2 security screeners at San Francisco International Airport were arrested and arraigned today on charges of conspiracy to distribute methamphetamine and accepting a bribe from a third suspect named number 5, who is also in federal custody. Glad you're here, buddy. Not in federal custody this time. The alleged smuggling operation was coordinated, at least in part, through Facebook messages, which are quoted extensively in the criminal complaint filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of California. San Francisco residents Claudio Rene Sunix, 30 years old, and South San Francisco resident Amanda Lopez, 27, were working as security screeners as contractors to the TSA, according to a statement from the U.S. Attorney's Office. And I believe my friend might know these individuals. Look, they were posting their methamphetamine transactions on Facebook, and they got busted because it was on Facebook. Like, don't put all your private stuff on Facebook. But Melissa Melton posts, who's ready for Mao? Ready for Hillary? One of her secrets, illegal email addresses, was Mao_suit. Mao suit at clintonemail.com. Did Hillary also have another email that was clithood at hillaryemail.com? At clintonemail.com. HDR22, big pussy. Oh man, I'm just having too much fun. Well, the Wu-Tang Clan's single copy album, Once Upon a Time, Shaolin, was seized at the Wu-Tang, or at the, not the Wu-Tang, was seized at the airport by the TSA. And that's just for me to say that the TSA has nothing on the Wu-Tang Clan. Let the Wu-Tang Clan patrol the airports. Fuck the TSA. Yo, I'm going to war for a battle of supremacy. Check this shit out, yo. Motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan at your airport. Oh, who's he talking to? He's like, nigga. Is that wrong of me to say?
power. Toast starts new king in his crime, y'all better cower.
I'm prepared to go to war for the battle of supremacy. There's nothing now to remedy this decision. The only thing left is the loyalty of the family. Cause once we establish the power, they gon' turn sour.
Yeah, I'll get banned in Germany for playing this verse. Cause this shit is so hard, it's just like a Richard Curse. On your motherfucking ass, you won't last when the master killer kiss this shit. And I put it on max from those volume blast.
It's up to you, Tone. Smoke can make us both rich. The crew is cocked and ready to rock steady. It's non-stop hustling, flow. The old casino from Prison Tarantino. It's Food Gambino for life.
Oh yeah, it's DLAKE for me just like a big fat tit. Oh yeah.
You can't stop my reign to terrorize the power. Toast starts new king in his crime, y'all better